Good morning, Twitch.tv. Good morning to YouTube as well. And of course, good morning, Mini Motorways. We are off to Wellington for today's daily challenge, which will see us start with 5 motorways and get no more than that. And we also won't be dealing with any of those pesky circles. All right. Not exactly a recipe for a super high score, but then again, it's Wellington. Wellington is a difficult map, even under the best of circumstances. So the fact that these are not necessarily the best of circumstances, maybe it's fine. Maybe it'll be fine. Maybe this is all fine. Who's to say? Sunflare's Space was here first. Good morning, Sunflare's Space. These reds are going to have to wrap around this way, apparently. And then you two blue guys go up that way. That'll all be fine. I think Nora lost a toy under the couch, which is a very sad time for a kitty cat. You okay, Nora? Yeah, okay. Well, that was a conveniently timed meow. Trombone Dalek does not want to go to work, but she doesn't have an excuse and she was off yesterday. It's a difficult thing for Trombone Dalek. Fortunately, Trombone Dalek does have 1,000 Goog bucks, and with that 1,000 Goog bucks, she's redeemed a treat for Nora. Hey, Nora. Hey, look. I have treats. I have 2 traffic lights. Hi. Do you want a treat? All right. I want to scoop you and hold you near the microphone and squish you and make you squeak. Because, well, it's fucking adorable. I don't have a motive beyond that. It's just fucking adorable, honestly. So, hey, Nora. Come here. Come here. Hi. Come here. No, don't run away from me. I'm literally holding a treat. What do you... Come here. Come here. Come here. Don't make me reach out. I don't want to reach out. I'm lazy. Oh, you got a tiny little blep from all of your meowing. Oh, it is a me. Come here. Ah. I got you. Hi. Hello. Should probably pause this so I can deal with the Nora property. Hi, hello. Oof. Oh, you wiggled. Hi. Hello. Oh, it's not abuseful to scoop up a Nora and give it a tight hug. Hi. Hello. Okay, do you want this treat? No, don't climb up my... Okay, fine. Don't dig into my armpit. Here, have the treat. There's your good kitty. There's your kitty. Oh, there's your kitty cat. Bye-bye. Sometimes you just gotta squish a cat. That's right. Here. These black houses are gonna swing down this way. These red houses are gonna actually come up over this way. You're gonna take care of that. You two are gonna be the come over here gang. Come over here gang ain't nothing to fuck with. There. That'll be fun. We're not gonna deal with any circles for the whole run, so we don't have to worry about what if this guy goes circular and suddenly 2 houses isn't enough for it. It's all fine. Give me a bridge. Bridges are important, especially in a world where you get 5 and exactly 5 motorways. Oh, God. More reds! Wait a second. More reds! Okay, can I get more red houses to deal with the reds? Alright, fine. I guess we're not going to get more red houses to deal with the reds. That being the case... No, this is still fine, actually. Alright, here's what we're going to do. These 2 right here are going to have to run that way. Because there's no way to get these blues out of here and free up this corner. So we're going to have to get creative with these 2. You are going to come this way and swing up and do that. So these 2 service this business, these 2 serve this business, and this one dude all by its lonesome is going to maintain the health and happiness of this red square. It's all fine. It's all going to be fine. Trombone Dalek says she still doesn't understand the need to squish adorable things such as kitties or children's chubby cheeks Genuinely don't understand because you haven't had those urges. I mean, listen, I can't explain the science behind it. It's cute. You make cute noise. You take a cat and you hold it in your arms and you squish it a little bit, and if you're lucky, it goes meow. That's very cute. I don't know what else to do other than continue to emphasize the cuteness and the nice. All right, these dark blue guys are going to be the beneficiaries of our very first tunnel. It's going to come out like here, up like there, go up here, and boosh. And we're going to take another bridge. Might be obsessing a bit much about water crossings, but hey, now it's time for water crossing. When the sun is blazing and the summer gets hot, water crossing is a very cool spot. There's no better place to cross Lambton Harbor. Water crossing. Have some fun. There's some New England regional humor for you. Yeah. Drop some. I don't know what emote should we drop if you understood my water country reference. I don't think we're gonna need to do that actually. Unfortunately, now I have the fucking commercial jingle stuck in my head. So, good job, Goog. Good job. You've reminded yourself of a 30-year-old commercial for a water park that you've never been to because, one, it's in the northeast corner of the state, and two, I don't like water parks. So, fuck. Sunflare Space stood on the cable of her sewing machine, sounds like a problem, nearly fell over, see, I said it was a problem, and had to balance by holding on to the over-the-door coat rack. Oh, that sounds like a significant problem. That sounds like a situation. Speaking of situations, speaking of difficulties and problems and such, I think we have one. Specifically, I think these green guys right here are a problem. So what we're gonna do first is we're gonna extend this blue road, get this up here into the northern entrance, because these three greens are gonna get our very first motorway. Our very first motorway is gonna be motorway number 1, obviously. Come over here, get a little bit of off-ramp, go into the plaza, just like that. Now, with these blue guys being where they are, I think we can reallocate some guys. Let's just point these two blue guys further south, right here. We're going to take these two dark blue guys, swing them up this way, like here, and so we still have two blues going this way. You know what? We can do this. We can do 3 blues going that way, and toss you up to here, so we get a third blue going here, a third blue going there, and we have 5 whole blues making this ridiculous long trip over and through here. Matter of fact, I just realized, well, first of all, that road doesn't need to exist. Second of all, this might not need to be a tunnel. Hold on. Can this not be a tunnel? I can save a tunnel? Oh, if we can save a tunnel, let's save a tunnel, guys. Let's save us a tunnel. Huzzah! Just like that. Okay. Health influencers on TikTok are telling people to ingest borax. That sounds like a bad thing. Don't do that. Don't do that. Listen, I mean, being a health influencer kind of sounds like a thing you shouldn't do, but if you're gonna do it, you should promote, like, I don't know, shit that's healthy, or at the very least, not poison. Can we avoid the poison? I think it would be beneficial for the good of society if we avoided injecting people with poison. Speaking of poison, this intersection right here has the potential to be fucking deadly, but well, okay. Hopefully let's get some red guys involved here at some point. Oh, I'm very sneezy this morning. All right. You there, red guy. We're gonna do this now. It's gonna be totally fine. Can I get like 6 reds to spawn up here in the north, please? I'd like that a lot. I would be appreciative if that would happen. Can I get like a single fucking roundabout, please? Game? I need a roundabout for here and like 3 more red houses for anywhere, please. Not to mention a significantly less congested general experience of life. That would be nice too. But now I'm asking for too much. Speaking of asking for too much, the fuck are you doing? The fuck? Okay, well, here's a clear-cut case for the deployment of motorway number 2. Good job, motorway number 2. Glad you exist. Come over to here, though. There you go. You'll be fine. Hey, you know what? Actually, I lied. You come over here. Just totally go over this mountain in a way that doesn't actually go over mountains, because motorways can't go over mountains. It's fine. Here, motorway number 2 diagonals its way up there. We get 3 light blue guys straight shot into this light blue business. Everything's both hunky and dory. Okay, now. Oh, God. You know, the fact that hunky-dory existed as a phrase is probably the only thing saving us from some very confusing fan art. Anyway, these yellow guys are not helpful. Like, they kind of want to be, and you see the beginnings of how they could be, but they're way the fuck down here is the problem. So, like, I mean, I guess we can, now that we're getting more dudes up here, these yellows here, great, you're good, you're doing your job, well done. Go up that way. Go up that way. Let's murder this motorway. That's fine. You're a green guy, which nobody voted for that. Who approved to that? Who said this was a good project? Not me. All right. Oh, God. More yellow guys. All right, more tunnels. Let's see here. You're a black house. Since when do you exist? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't sing it properly. It's a black house. There. Now we've done that right. God, I'm so fucking canceled for that. Anyway, let's not cut these yellows out here, because they're just gonna have to go around this guy. By the way, thank you, this red house, for existing. You understood the assignment. This one still fucking doesn't, but you know. All right, you can come up here. No, you can go that way and that. No, damn it, draw a straight line, Goog. Jeez. All right. Up we go here. These 3 yellows service this business. That's going to be totally fine. Next, we got to get black houses to service this business. That seems doable. I mean, it's the kind of thing we should be able to do. You come over to here, go down to there. We'll drop motorway number 4 over this. Hey, come south. No, I want you to come south. You'll look prettier if you go. Never mind. Go that way. You're going to be fine. All right. Green's up here. Yellow's up there. This business is totally fine. This business is not dying. This intersection is still dumb, but, you know, what are you going to do? This red house here is doing fucking nothing at the moment. So, let's do something silly with it. Behold, something silly with... Oh, for Christ's sake. Hold on. You are some yellow guys, and you wanna go that away, do you? Well, listen, I suppose that's fine. That's conceivably okay. Like, what am I gonna do? We got yellows here. I could use my last motorway to not have 3 yellows to have to support 2 businesses. That seems like a good idea. All right, fine. You think the bleach guy was advertising as a church? That sounds very American. Yeah. All right, here. This is a bad idea, but it's what we got. Motorway number 5 is going to be these 2 yellows servicing this business over to here. Trombone Dalek has dropped not 1 but 2 clips in the chat. We'll check those out in a moment. Thank you very much, Trombone Dalek. Give me the roundabout I've wanted for literally the entire run. Hooray! And by literally the entire run, I mean like a few minutes. Anyway, these reds here, as I was just about to do, can come down this way, and they're going to jump on this road, help this red guy sustain this red business. That's all gonna be fine. I've got, I notice, an awful lot. He's a Florida man. Florida man infused with what he believes to be the power of Jesus Christ encourages followers to drink bleach. I mean, that's just fucking American right there. That's, Okay. So we have a problem. We have a situation developing here. And the situation is as follows. We have light blue guys over here. We have light blue guys over here and over here. We have a whole bunch of road tiles and a whole bunch of map. So, listen, we should be able to do something here, right? Like, just law of averages and all that? Okay, here's what let's do. Let's move motorway number 2 so that its southern end is here and its northern end comes up over to Fucky. Let's murder motorway number 2. Let's just do that. I think that seems like a good idea. Next thing that seems like a good idea is we're gonna ultra complicate the life of this roundabout. Yep, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna kill this tunnel right here, and we're gonna put these yellow guys on this road. These yellow guys on this road are going to come into the roundabout, and then they're going to come over here, and they're going to service that business. And now this, my friends, is the roundabout that kills everything. Did you think we weren't going to build one today? We're going to build the roundabout that kills everything. Joygasm. These blues down here are going, not now, but in the fullness of time and all that, it'll be fine, Sunflare Space. As long as you ignore the very many likely scenarios in which it's not fine, it'll be completely and totally fine, okay? These blues down here are going to snake their way over to here. I have just barely enough tunnels to do this, actually. You blues up this way are going to swing out thusly and thisly and over to here and down that away and in like so. So you three... you 3 are going to go open up and over to there. That's a technical term, the descriptor of what they're going to do. I shan't be repeating it because it's deeply offensive, but that's what they're going to do. They're going to go over here. They're going to service that light blue business. Everything's going to be fine. This tunnel is going to die and not exist anymore. I've never tried, but can you figure 8 roundabouts in this game? I don't think so. Because, like, the other roundabout would have to be centered... What, here? I don't think you can have a roundabout that intersects with another roundabout. You can get very close. You can have them, like, connected by a scant single piece of road. But you can't actually... speaking of a scant single piece of road, that's exactly what I had left. And then I used my last tile. I have no road for the rest of the run. Well, the rest of this in-game day, which is going to be over by the time I finish the sentence. Hey, look, road. Give me 40 road tiles. I need it. Okay. All right. So, yeah, I don't think the game will allow me to put a roundabout centered here, and a roundabout centered here would be weird. Definitely. I don't know if that would be any good. Well, we'll see. You might as well point that way. You might as well connect to that road. That's okay. Am I using any motorways anywhere that I don't, strictly speaking, need to? Actually, I kind of feel like I'm not. I feel like I'm doing a good job. Which is a strange thing to say. But, oh hi. Why? Just... Okay. Alright. Well, shit. Okay, so now we've got dark blue guys over here. These dark blue guys are going into the roundabout and up that way. I think theoretically, all I need to do with this is just boop, boop, and boop. Although I could boop and boop, and then boop and boop, like so. All right. So by doing this, I have technically connected all the dudes to all the thing. The problem, which you may be able to figure out, is that this fucking sucks. This is bad, actually. So what we're gonna need to do is make it not bad. We're gonna need it to be good instead of what it currently is, which again is bad. So yeah. Also, let's take these yellows. I think it'll make a little bit more sense if they just go out and up like this. So that's going to be okay. That's going to get me some road back. This is going to get me motorway number 5 over to here. Now, motorway number 5, can you potentially southerly yourself? No. You can do this thing because of very weird existent circumstances, and that's about it. So, we shouldn't auto-force any more dudes onto your thing. Okay, that being the case, let's instead chop this dude off of the roundabout and have you just, you 4 are just gonna, you 5 are just gonna, we'll leave it at 5 for now. You 5 are just gonna service both of these two businesses via a very weird motorway. It's gonna be okay. Sort of. Alright. Once these yellows fix themselves, which will happen as soon as this guy leaves the business, we'll extend this road, which will be great. Give me another roundabout. I kind of want to deploy a roundabout here just for science, but maybe we shouldn't ought to do that because things are effed up enough as they are. However, alright. We can approach it from the south. So, I think it was Sunflares who asked if we could figure 8 these roundabouts. Let's try it. So, can we center a roundabout on this tile? No. Can we center a roundabout on this tile? No. So you see, you cannot have a roundabout that intersects directly with another roundabout. But we could put one here, and like I have done this in the past, is roundabout into roundabout. There's no actual reason to do it right now, but you know. Trombone Dalek says, despite federal court efforts to stop selling fucking poison in 2020, the Grenons kept the business going. We are practicing civil disobedience against this unjust order, they said. Civil disobedience is permitted in the U.S. Constitution. It's not. Peaceably, of course, at first, if possible, the Grenons wrote in a letter to the federal judge. Note! The Second Amendment is there, in case it can't be done peaceably. Ah, yes, the Second Amendment. The thing that says that you are legally allowed to use guns to shoot people. That's not what they meant, but that's what it means these days. Well, you're legally allowed to use guns to shoot people if you're white, and you're definitely legally allowed to use guns to shoot people if you're white and the people you're shooting aren't white. Beyond that, it gets, dicey. Also, additionally, the cops have better guns. See, that's the thing they never tell you about the whole, the Second Amendment exists to defend our liberty and protect us from government overreach. Yeah, the government has better guns, is the thing. So, like, what's your plan when asking Second Amendment truthers to have a plan is kind of it's a foolish game to begin with when you think about it. All right, you yellow guys, go up this way, swing thusly, kill all of this. You three come up to here. I need all the yellows in all the world to give me their power and strength or something. Give me a bridge. All right, these yellows are mad. I can't believe, I don't understand why those yellows would be mad. All they have to do is take their 6 yellow dudes and swing down. Motherfucker, you come up that way. Hold on. Oh, this is painful death times. All right, you road that's nobody's using. Go up that way. Come up here. These yellows continue to be mad about stuff. Now, why would you be mad about stuff, my yellow guys? It's a fucking mystery. Can we keep pouring yellow cars into this death hole, please? I don't really have anything other than death holes, unfortunately. So, listen. Okay, here. We're gonna get emergency death hole measures. Which, oh god, I just found the title of the episode. Alright. I don't think this is gonna matter because I think that southern yellow is just fucked. But, we're gonna try stuff. You, listen. Blaming all of society's ills on the yellow... Nope. That one's gonna get me in trouble. We're going to recant that setup. We're not going to deliver the punchline. I'm just going to press the space bar and sit here silently until the run dies. I deserved that. Well, we got 1,810 commuters over 79 days. We're gonna swiftly move on. All right, that was feels like a good run. Top 10%. That's pretty solid. Hey, holy crap! Drop those GGs in the chat. We beat Samurai Sam. Thank goodness. Let's do some Wordle, shall we? You come over to here. We will enjoy our victory over the Samurai by trying enjoy. Because, we always do the same first word, and it's never great. So, listen, we'll go with enjoy this time. Now, granted, enjoy's maybe not the best first word, because it contains a J and a Y. Which, anyway, it could be night. It could absolutely be night. It's not, but it theoretically could have been. God, that didn't give me any extra information. So, good work. Well done. Let's try a different thing. It can't be panic, because that contains an I. It can't be Panko, because that contains an O and might or might not be a brand name. It can't be Manic, for the same exact reason that it can't be Panic. It can't be Disco, for several reasons, so we should perhaps get Panic off the mind. Let's see here. It could be... This is a good question. It could be annul. Actually, no, it can't be, because the N would be the second letter, so that's a shame. It could be banal. Could absolutely be that. Is that word pronounced banal or banal? world may never know. Sunflare Space suggests that it might be Clank, which, even after the banal suggestion, it still might be. Well, hey! Listen, Sunflare Space is good at this game. So we know that it's not Clank, and we know there's no B, so it's not Blank. So let's just continue through the alphabet and hit ourselves on Flank. If it's not Flank, it could be Plank. And if it's not Flank or Plank, Wordle's making up words again. It's Flank! Hooray! We have surrounded it. We have got dudes on both sides, which means we get advantage to hit, which is wonderful for our rogues because they get sneak attack. Oh. Do I need a drop that means I just made an overly complicated Dungeons and Dragons joke? Probably not. Is this a good excuse to hit the Super Mario Brothers coin drop, though? Yes. Yes, it is. Alright, so we got the Wordle in 5. Not the best Wordle in the world, but hey, it's a decent, solid little Wordle. Shotgun Splicer with the Crab Rave. Thank you very much, Shotgun Splicer. Let us do a little bit of the Immaculate Grid, shall we? So we are looking for Kansas City Royals, New York Mets, San Francisco Giants, Pittsburgh Pirates, Cincinnati Reds, and dudes who had a 300 career batting average. Oh, boy. Oh, Sunflare Space wants a stretch. That sounds like a good idea. Oh, shoulder hurts, back hurts, existence hurts. Oh, we can remedy 2 of those things at least. It's the back and the existence. I've achieved a Zen. Now let's ruin it. All right. Dude who played for the San Francisco Giants and the New York Mets is Willie Mays. So we're going to pop that right there. That's going to be fine. Michael Jordan does not fit the category, amazingly. A dude who played for the San Francisco Giants and finished his career with a 300 batting average is... I maybe should have used Willie Mays for that one. I think Barry Bonds did that. I'm not very confident because Barry was a power hitter even before he was Barry fucking Bonds. But that's a possibility. Jeff Kent comes to mind. Jeff Kent was not that good of a contact and average type hitter, though. Let's sit on Barry Bonds, see if I think of anybody better for any of these, actually. Are there any of these that I just know off the tippity top of my head? Not really. Oh, this could be bad, y'all. All right, a Pittsburgh Pirate who finished his career with a 300 batting average. That sounds like a thing Roberto Clemente would have done. My go-to whenever the game asks me to name a good historic Pittsburgh Pirate is always to just say Roberto Clemente, and turns out that's the case for 75% of people who play the Immaculate Grid. So, hey, that's good. All right, a Cincinnatian who finished his career with a 300 batting average. That sounds like a Pete Rose joint. Sure, we'll say Pete Rose did that. Pete Rose got a whole bunch of hits. He was also played for fucking ever. But hey, good. 91% said Pete Rose. We're not here to be creative. We're here for green squares, damn it. All right, now then, the real fun starts. Team combos. Oof, this feels like an awful combination. Let's see here. Ken Griffey Jr. never played for the Royals or the Mets. Carlos Beltran never played for the Giants, the Pirates, or the Reds. Joe Randa, I can't remember playing for any of these teams. Mike Sweeney, Andrew Benintendi. Let's remember some fucking Royals. David DeJesus. I think David DeJesus might have been a Pirate, but I am not going to commit myself to saying that Dave of Jesus was a Pittsburghian. Pittsburgher? A Yinzer. I don't think he was a Yinzer. Joe Morgan, as far as I know, never played for the Royals or Mets. Bo Jackson was a Royal, and that's about it. Garrett Cole was a Pirate. That's all we got. Tom Glavine was a Met. Pedro Martinez was a Met. These are not helping. All of these things are not helping me at this moment. Aaron Harang was a Red. Was he a Royal? I don't think so. Was he a Met? I'm pretty sure he wasn't. Steve Traxel was a Met, but I don't think he was either a Pirate or a Red. Oh, buddies. Oh, friends and pals, we are in trouble. Edwin Encarnacion was a Red. Yoenis Cespedes was a Met. I don't think he was a Red. Yasiel Puig, I think, was a Red, but he was neither a Royal nor a Met. This is trouble. Mark Grudzielanek was a Royal. Was he any of these guys? I don't think so. Scott Rowland was a Red. He definitely wasn't a... Jose Reyes was a Met. David Wright was a Met. Kelly Johnson was a Met. Pete Alonso is a Met, but he's only ever been a Met, so it's limited versatility there. Justin Verlander's a Met. Max Scherzer's a Met. None of these guys ever played for the Pirates or the Reds. The Pirates and the Reds suck. Robin Ventura was a Met. Trombone Dalek was supposed to be at work 6 minutes ago. Uh-oh, Raggy. That's bad. You should get to work quickly, swiftly, safely. Bye. We're going to be here for a while. You know what? Here, let me go with the thing I am which most confident. And just say Barry Bonds had a 300 career batting average. And, okay, I'm wrong about stuff. So the fact that I'm wrong about stuff means that I'm allowed to take wild-ass fucking guesses. Like, maybe Mark Grudzielanek was a Pirate. Maybe that's a thing that's possible. I was wrong about stuff. Maybe Carlos Beltran was a Giant. I really don't think he was. I'm pretty sure I'm right that he wasn't. I'm wrong that he wasn't. Carlos Beltran totally was a Giant. Good job, Goog. Yeah, maybe Joe Randa was a Red. That feels close enough to right that I'm going to put it there. Hey, Joe Randa was a Red. Good for me. Maybe Aaron Harang was a Met. Was Aaron Harang a Met? Aaron Harang was totally a Met. I'm so good at game? That doesn't make any fucking sense, but sure. Maybe Steve Traxel was a Pirate. Maybe Steve Traxel was a Pirate. Steve Traxel was not a Pirate. The dream is over. We got 6. All right. Okay, fine. 110 dudes. 110 dudes have... Okay, fine. All right, here. Yeah, Willie Mays was the... Michael Conforto makes sense for a Met and Giant. Johnny Cueto... Yeah, okay, fine. Starling Marte. I should have gotten Starling Marte. If I had continued going through the active roster of the 2023 New York Mets, I probably would have hit on Starling Marte. Although, you know, I mostly like girls, but yeah, whatever. Carlos Santana, yeah, these all make sense when you look at them. When you see the names, you're like, oh, right, I remember this. These are people I've heard of. These are men who I know. Bobby Bonilla fits the center square. Well, good for him. Anyway, listen, we beat Sam in the daily challenge, and really, that's what matters, isn't it? That's what matters. Let's just point out Samurai Sam is here, so we can take down the Wordle screen and say, haha, yeah, Mini Motorways was difficult. We got into the top 10%. Thank God for that. Folks, later tonight, we are back with Steamapalooza 2023, which means that I'm going to play some Steam games that I got for my birthday or have just had kicking around and not played ever or touched in a very long time. And then after tonight, I think we're going to have a poll for what the new Thursday game is. I sometimes do like an executive Fiat. I don't think I have a Fiat in me. I think I have, a Mini Cooper or a Yugo, but not a Fiat. Oh, it's a bad joke. My point is, tonight, we're playing a bunch of Steam games. The change game reward will be active. Then we're doing a poll, and we're starting a series next Thursday. But for now, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.